Oh, hi. My name's Judy Searle, and I am from Toronto, and always have been. And I brought up my family here. It's been 6 months since he passed, and in some ways it's as though he's still here, because when we have family gatherings, there's grandpa jokes, you know, and this kind of stuff. So he's still with us, and it's, you know, as a happy memory, not as a sad memory. We were married for, oh golly, I have to add this up now. I think it's 46 years. And they were wonderful years. We had a perfect family. He was an architect, and he was born in Winnipeg, and he brought his practice here. My husband and I have a combined family of 7 children. We have 15 grandchildren. It was all about the kids, everything. He adored all of the 7 children. It helped to bring them up in to be responsible, contributing members of society. And he had a wonderful time with his grandchildren. You know, he was able to joke with them and have fun with them, and he cared deeply for them, and they for him, yeah. Everybody here was so fantastic to him. And I don't know how they do it. They must be born with that empathy, that care, capability, you know, endless care. But the thing is, wherever Jim went, and I'm sure this is true of all the other residents, wherever he went, hi Jim, hi Jim. He's out walking along the street, and you know, anybody, not necessarily his nurse or his floor or his area. Hi, Jim. Well, how do they know this? And, you know, it just made him feel like a human being. How do they do it? I was so impressed and grateful. You know, you always think, it's not going to happen to me. It's not going to happen to Kensington. Jim will be fine. They'll all be fine there. Then when the shutdown came, you realize you're scared stiff for everybody. It was unbearable. Because, as I said, he still had that spark. He was still expecting his people. And of course, did not have the mentality to understand where they'd gone and why. You know, where's my family? I was numb. I felt, well, here it is. Bad luck. This is terrible. This is bad luck. I hope he doesn't suffer. But I thought, well, we would never get to get near him again. And that just breaks you up, yeah. But anyway, we get to the end, and his final day. And the guys here know that my big fear, and Dr. Kaza knew it, and he almost promised me, you know, you can be there. I said, my biggest fear is I won't be there. So anyway, the Skype starts, and it took 3.5 hours for him to draw his last breath. And that darling staff guy sat on the edge of the bed, holding this thing up to Jim, the iPad up to Jim for 3.5 hours. I said, you know, this is, you know, I'm holding you from other work, other people. And he said, no, it's okay, I'm going off shift anyway now, so don't worry about it, I'll stay with you right to the end. What a gift. And he did. And I saw Jim's last breath. I was able to say, okay, you can go, it's okay, blah, blah, blah. And I saw him go, and it was a great gift. As things were getting bad here, health-wise for Jim, you know, couldn't get out of bed or whatever, and the COVID thing had happened and everything had shut down. So they they made an arrangement with the family. Okay, if you come at a certain time, we'll take you into the courtyard, yeah. And we'll bring Jim. They wheeled him down in his bed all the way to that window in the dining room at a level with us. So we got the grandkids and everybody. And we were able to talk, a phone, staff phone outside, staff phone inside, you know, in his ear. And Jim wasn't talking, but he was aware and, you know, grunting, yeah, sort of thing. And you could tell that he was so pleased, you know. So one of the grandkids, he's a great hulking brute of a guy, he picked up the dog, whose name's Milo, held him up high, because Jim was lying down, he could only look up, and he said, "Here, Grandpa," and he waved Milo's paw at Grandpa, and Grandpa, who hadn't moved or anything, waved back to the dog, and he said, "I knew he'd come." Of course, we all broke down. Sorry. But you know, for the staff to do that, it was work for them. But you know, it's huge in a family. This place has a heart, and we were just lucky enough to be part of it.